Do. Man, starting up like this only makes me feel like strong bad, and I can't be opening up the email program. I'm not sure if I'm as funny as him, but I can try. Or maybe later. Right now, there are no jokes. There's only Koudelka for the PlayStation. Is that there? I believe I was on disc 3, so it'll probably ask me to change that when I load my game, but I'm not totally sure, so I'll open it up. Yeah? No? Nothing? Yeah? Well, that's that quick technical difficulty. Huh, weird. Oh, it's working now. Let me check my levels here. That's probably fine. Maybe that... We can only hope so. Does anyone put out Grames like Infogrames did now? I don't think anyone really made Grames. Does anyone really make Grames anymore? That's not even my joke. I gotta be doing better now that I'm back to streaming. I don't think I have any more big trips in the future, so... I don't believe I should have my streaming interrupted for long periods again. But who knows for sure. All I know is that I have a disk swap to do. To disk 3. So, last I checked, we were caught outside thanks to a and we were right. Koudelka was separated from the idiot squad. And stuck outside thanks to the appearance of a large, ugly gargoyle. And if I remember properly, I was looking for some kind of key items. For like... Yeah. Something like that. I was looking for various things to put on various statues, I believe. Right, that's it. There's the run. Now let's hope I can, point myself at the door under the water, so... Gotta deal with all the stuff in the statues here. I've got a crown, and... I think that was the thing I was missing before, but I forget where the head that wants the crown is. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, that's the one who got the ring. Alright, random encounters, huh? Luckily, I've got a ton of health and adequate magic, so, deal. Oops. This one's there. There we go. I definitely forget every single weakness this game tried to teach me, so... Hopefully this does good damage. Would be nice. It's good, but not quite enough. Not much damage. Possible status effect? No. Nothing like that. I think this thing was also weak to Tornado. Guess we'll find out. Did like 740 something with Megalith. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, a lot of things don't like Tornado, I notice. I think it just might be how things are balanced right now, but... It's a good spell. What does that do? Looks like an accessory. Oh, wow. Well, just learned how to do that. Oh, right, I can't check the other characters because I am alone. Keep pressing circle to run, but circle's bringing up the menu. I want to hold square for that. So does crown go on this? Let's see. Nope, that got a necklace. Oh, that's right here. And there being some stuff further this way. Past the holy water fountain. You. Are you missing a crown? There we go. Is there anything else? There we go. The water's done rushing, and we can move forward. What is this thing? Oh, it's a guillotine. Pleasant. Game doesn't seem to be wanting much in the way of interacting with it, so I guess we can leave it be. Ew, there's blood all over the ground. Let's see if Tornado still cooks these things. Well, they're not happy about it. Yeah, I'm fine. Get fucked. Hey, and that levels up my magic somehow. Oh, I see. So the more you use a spell, it becomes stronger but starts costing more MP. Well, I still have a lot of MP anyway, but... This thing is going to die. Like, if I was doing all that damage with just level 1 spells until now, oh boy. I haven't been using guns much, but... Hello, game? Something to do here? Please? Anything? Yeah, this is where I came in, right? Yeah. No? Not this way, not that way? Oh, something in the corner. Oh, I guess pistol grounds. But I have enough of those, so... Is it back here? Okay, here's something. Here and... That's a bit of an understatement, don't you think? Yeah, that's like going to a McDonald's kitchen, like, and being like, you see spots of oil here and there. Yeah, no, that's the entire fucking fryer. Alright. Explaining a situation to an American. Imagine a burger restaurant. That bird is having it. That bird had a normal one. Oh no, could be a daddy. Yeah, okay, I am. Whatever it is, it's not a problem now. Alright, wow. So can I climb down that? Yes, actually. Countless bloodstains. That still feels like a bit of an understatement, but... Actually, you know what? That is a bit more accurate than the last thing you said. About blood. Whoa, okay. Oh.
Don't be unreasonable. We can't handle that many passengers. The sky is getting dark. The draft, we're sinking. Bessie? Bessie? The meat is burning. It's burning. No, it's not working. No! Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! Well, no! We're sinking! Wait! My boat! My boat!
Are you awake? These ruffians! You harlot! Stop it! Have you no shame? Oh, if only Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes. She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings? The sun.
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! You! Hey, how's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp!
You're crazy!
Shut up!
All right.
Honey, let's stop this now. It's time to stop. It's okay. It's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone blamed my husband. It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house. My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. He
Oh.
can be so impatient,
Whoa.
you know?
Ah. I'm guessing that was the old couple from the beginning. Yeesh. Yeah? What is it? I mean, I guess I can take her gun, but what about the body? Bosom. Oh, that's the blue key, I guess. Did I need the blue key for something? I mean, I'm sure I did, but... Also, it's weird that I'm back... Oh, right, I'm back up here, I guess, because put me on... That guy put me under the guillotine and was going to try and kill me. So, what's down here, then? Where I actually saw the vision. Anything else in here? See a big old crank-looking thing, but... Ew. Oops, something on the floor here. Probably just a consumable or something. Yeah, some ammo. Oh, I got plenty of that, I guess. So let's through this door.
Over here!
Where are you?
I'm over here!
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is. There is another door across from the
The
cathedral.
cathedral, that's right. There's gotta be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret path.
Okay, let's split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Koudelka,
Yeah?
don't get killed.
Same to you.
Yeah, I've noticed this kind of the whole game. This game, it's very... The production in general on the cutscenes is really solid. Both, like, the voice acting and even the animations and the character models. That's very good for, like, PS1. A lot of good movements. I think it was actually motion captured. Which is... not something every PS1 RPG was doing. So... Another door here. Yeah, this game I think only has English voice acting. yeah, Resident Evil and... we're like pretty sure Resident Evil and Devil May Cry were both like English only for a good amount of time. Like addition of Japanese voice. I know addition to Japanese voices to Devil May Cry was a relatively late thing. Hell, I think Dante's Japanese voice might have first shown up in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, Resident Evil did level up some. Also, this was a relatively late PS1 game, like 98 or 99 maybe. So. I keep forgetting what year this game was, honestly. Yeah, it is a good-looking game. Both in terms of like, it's got good models really for a PS1 game, as well as just nice per-rendered backgrounds. It's solid, and something's not right, huh? Solo boss? Oh boy. Oh boy. That thing's nasty looking. Let's start with a buff so I can kill this thing even harder. Oh man. He's getting ready. That really didn't do as much as I expected. May not attack on it. Alright. Ooh, that's good. Oh, really? Oh boy. Expected that to be more impressive, but I guess my magic stats are high enough that I have really high magic defense, so... Try some of the other kinds of magic just for fun. I don't think I'm in too much trouble, so might as well try and level them up. Oh. Yeah, that definitely hurts more. I've still got a good amount of health, though, so... Let's try some mega shit. So that's a no on that entirely. Hard no. Dubbed live action. Oh man. Doesn't that make sense considering the kind of movie they were? Oh, the kind of vibe Resident Evil usually gets. There we go. Ah, got him. GG's. So that makes a save point. Keep a lot of the English. Yeah, that makes sense. So do you go around here? There's no on that door. And one on the left. Ooh, this one works. Alright, let's go. When the goddess bleeds, then shall she fall. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? Nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the nuts. Are you crazy? Trying to figure out if I'm actually touching the door. Depth perception and pre-rendered land. Little tricky. Whoa, that actually animates when you walk on it? That is not something I expect to see from games that use this kind of background. It's crazy. I mean, I actually don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really cool. Not that I play not that I've played like as many games with pre-rendered backgrounds as some people, but it's not something. It's not super common, I think. That tech looks like it's barfing up guts on me. I don't know what it's actually doing. It's probably less gross than that. Moving elevators and fans. Yeah, that makes sense. So, it does surprise me that it was like something reactive like that, though. Something like a fan probably just goes on its own. Ew. Wow, another level up. Must have gotten a lot of experience from that boss. 2 J rings. Anything better than what I have now, accessories wise? Let's see. Looks like it is. Well, that reflects water, huh? But I feel like stats-wise, no, it's still competitive. I think I'm full on pistol rounds, yeah. So I think, hopefully we're gonna get close to meeting up with the. Yep, something else animated. That's just going on its own though. Is there anything out in this direction? Yes, there is. Is this anything? Does not seem so. Yeah, I can imagine like the later ones when they're more used to the format would totally have something like that. It's just I hadn't, but it is still very cool to look at. Hey, we're here again? But on the other but on the other side of the fence. Huh, neat. More nuts. Is this a door? It's a window. Oh wait, is this a door? Oop. I forget if there was like a door in the fence here. There is, but it's locked and won't open. Alright then. Guess I gotta explore the graveyard a bit. Where did I come from on this screen? Hard to. Oh, that. Wait, is this the other doll? Oh, there we go. That's certainly a thing we can finally go back and do at some point. Saint Daniel book. Sure, why not? Pray at random graves in a spooky supernatural game. Sure, nothing bad can happen.
Oh, repent now!
Oh yeah, it's this guy!
Is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But no, I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord. Oh, a blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigena, blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello. My name is Raja Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes. You are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood, and I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me, or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
Well, it seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet?
I like this guy. Last time we saw him, I think he hit us with what I consider the only actual jump scare in the game. So, yeah, he's really fun. So, open gates now. What's over here then? Oh. Graveyard itself, I guess. What's this? Yeah, this game has a lot of good acting. We've kind of noticed it. Let's take a look at Charlotte's grave too. Nothing happened, but it's good to pay respects. Anyway, with that gate open, should be able to get back inside. If it's the gate I'm thinking of. That bird a different color. Are we getting the stronger recolors? I think this thing might be a different color too. Yeah, not that much stronger. Give him the mega shit. There we go. Yeah. Come on, buddy. You can go upstairs. Good lord. This game is sometimes a little unresponsive on where it actually wants you to stand to start going up and over stuff. Yep. So that means we can get back into like the main building. That's nice. So which gateway is gonna find me the gang? This is back in the church. That's the collapse where the gargoyle showed up. This was a room with some puzzle stuff in it, but I already did that. Alright, I guess it's the other way then. Hopefully that should mean we meet up with the boys again soon, and that they haven't killed each other. Hey, look who it is.
Koudelka.
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
that's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were they?
They're dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wish them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
I'd say we shall. So, obviously, now I don't know where that would be, but what I do know is we have two dolls, which means we can finally go back to those kids who wanted them. So, we can save in here, right? Yeah. Ew. Oh yeah, I have the whole gang back together. What do I have equipped? Right, the thingy. Well, let's get swinging. Slap. So his spell doesn't level up. Oh, so the spells level up separately, even though we get all the same ones. Interesting. Love the way those bounce on the ground when you kill them. Ah. Alright. Excuse me. A little unnecessary, but it is what it is. I want to check equips now. Well, you've got an empty spot for sure. But we'll toss some of these on. Free stats. Magic stats will help, or at least help Edward resist magic, even if I'm not going to be using it with him. So, now that I think about it, I don't actually know how I want to get to where I want to go. Alright, so back here. Past the dead dude. The dude who's fucking dead. Koudelka's now a couple levels ahead of the guys because of our little solo adventure. But I don't think that matters too much. This game has not been too harsh about a lot of things. Yeah, sure hope this is the right way. Otherwise, I'm doing a whole lot of backtracking for a whole lot of nothing. Because I remember those kids were like underground, but they might have been before the dungeon, in which case I did make a wrong turn. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, no, this is where we want to go. Palna and Vigna. Here's your dolls. We got the green key, so we're finally through here. So what's in here? Besides fights. The fuck? You have some kind of rat man? Whatever you are, you're fucking fast. So. I'm not taking much damage from that. Either high physical defense or just resistance to water, because I believe Edward's using a water element weapon right now. So. I wonder if this little thing was even mandatory. There's a door here. And then there's some stairs. Another potion. Charlotte's Cell, huh? What am I standing on? Still food on the table, huh? I heard the potion any kind. Well, I mean, you know, witches in fantasy like to use potions in general. Uh-oh. Help with chairs. Painting too. And a bookshelf even. Why does that sound so funny? It's like a wooden version of the fucking metal pipe sound effect. Here, that was more than potion? That's surprising. Clunk. See how this does. Now, there's some pretty resilient chairs. A lot of health. Oh no, my guy who doesn't use magic is silenced. What'll I do, guys? Oh, wow, damage. Okay, Edward's not putting out damage here. Could be the weapon, could be the element, could just be, he sucks. But still needed physical. Oh, he's poisoned too. Lovely. Well. This thing's about to cry about it. Alright. Give him the old dick twist. Twist his dick. There we go. They are now just furniture. Ah, here you are.
Charlotte, do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many.
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover?
Huh?
It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died. Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
What? No. I can't take this now. She love me? No. No. It's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No. Help me. You're not gonna forgive her? You love me? I hate you. I hate you. Don't pray for me. You.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
Well, that subplot wrapped up nicely. I feel like I must have forgotten a thing or two about it. I will say it's kind of funny to go through that and then immediately get hit with the level up screen. Such is video games. Flare brooch. Then equip her. Does raise vitality. I don't know if it lowers. Yeah, mind is not a stat I'm going to be using with this guy, so. Is there anything else to find in here besides the resolution to that little story? Nothing useful, huh? Was that where he came in? No, didn't I come in through, like... Yeah, I came in through the secret door here. Where does the normal-ass door lead? I wonder if that was even required. It did feel a little disconnected from the main plot here. Ew. Ah. Well, that's where the blue key goes, so... It probably wouldn't have let me out of the room. Ooh, here we go, then. Look at this. Oh, Edward could use some healing, huh? I can also use some fucking damage. Do I have anything I can equip on him that doesn't suck shit? Alright. Alright. What can we do with Eduardo here? Shotguns is definitely gonna do him way more damage, but... a normal weapon might be good. Yeah, let's try the lance. Did I like climb this or something? Guess not. It looks like it leads up to a door, but it might just be on the second floor. So what's over here? Do I have like a map of this area, or? I guess. Actually, reading this map is a bit silly, so I'm just gonna keep going in the direction I'm going. If that's okay with you. Sure. Research notes, huh? Let's give him a look. September 10th, 1895. Rain. With the monastery renovation completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. It's been a long road since I first procured the emigre file. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text still remains a difficult task. Though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it, it never once has its enigma left the recesses of my mind. Contained in it are countless descriptions of the source of the energy that is the secret to life's existence, the Druid's cryptic experiment taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Branded a forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time. And now, I have it in my hands. I have reached Wales, the land referred to in the text. I will film my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery, built by St. Daniel Scotus. Of course, I am aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord, and however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. November 16th, 1895. Rain. The more I learn about this monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of an oppressing sense of mortal sin as I walk through the underground passageways. I can feel haunting spirits everywhere. But according to the emigre file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druid's cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with the all-consuming ire of these spirits. Even though I may burn to hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. December 5th, 1895. Rain. I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret. Even though the book had mentioned it, the well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks at it as if it is made of gold, but on closer examination, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact made a few thousand, or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for our ceremony. December 16, 1895. Rain. I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. Jesus fuck, that's a lot. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th, 1896. Rain. The third experiment. Still no response. Even though I follow directions and offer the proper prayers, there are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts since I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment, or are the offerings insufficient? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I have come too far to be impeded by fear. I am sure Ogden will understand. So are we talking human sacrifice? Well, March 19th, 1896. Rain. Returned from London. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I have trapped 3 women in the baskets in back. Oh boy. I lured some victims out of an alley in the East End, had them sniff some chemicals, and pulled them into the carriage. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I am deeply grateful to him. March 25th, 1896. Rain. I am still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind. Even if I can bring Elaine back to life, are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope this small gesture of kindness will be considered as an a priori act of repentance. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I'm about to commit. March 31st, 1896. Rain. I must make my mind up. I must. April 3rd, 1896. Storm. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human should have committed. I conducted the Druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sensed the incredible energy of the spirits culminating into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. Hold on, old man Patrick. Let me kill this guy. There we go. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered up to fully release the effects on the procedures. What a frightening, arcane process this is. The sounds of fury and the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There is no turning back now. April 12th, 1896. Rain. Once again, I performed the procedures. I once again rounded up 4 victims from London. Even though they are all old with barely a thing to live for, when I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits did not rise to such a powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. I wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. June 5th, 1896. Rain. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming authoritative power. I have concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I have since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I am in dire need of the culminated strength of the spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. Jesus Christ, dude. July 15th, 1896. Rain. I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the Lord of the Slave Trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. Sheesh. He has no compassion for human life. If the victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine night's work. Yeah, bruh. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. September 9th, 1896. Rain. Wow, Great Britain really hasn't seen a day of sunshine, huh? Poured the remains into the cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I have become more efficient at performing the tests required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help, since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. I have decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, but once we receive this, we will be able to manage many more experiments. October 3rd, 1896. Rain. Butchered 3 bodies since morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. October 14th, 1896. Rain. 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner. November 1st, 1896. Rain. How I have been awaiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. This monastery is now consumed by the energies of the preternatural spirits. Even a saint cannot hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hex spirits. I took Elaine's body, which had been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. November 7th, 1896. Rain. What is going on? I have lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have been only an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiment that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this indeed is a man-made example of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife displayed in a flower petal looked just as she did before, yet it lacked a human soul. Indeed, it was a monster. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life lay in believing that resurrection was possible and dreaming of the day when my wife, Elaine, would join me here in life on Earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hecked spirits and a soulless monster. Is this the end that has been awaiting me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I have lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. Whew. That's a heavy read, huh? So that's what Patrick's been up to. Something's not right. Uh-oh. You see a portrait of a young woman. The frame reads, "My dear wife Elaine." It's a good picture. What's this thing? Anything? Oh, let me through this door? Is that a door or is it the corner? Probably just the corner. Is it time? Whoa. Ooh, that is a design and a half. Fast too. Going first. Why can't I attack from here? With this thing. Really good idea where all the extra body parts are coming from? Yeah. Does this thing require me to be at 2? Huh, 2 range attack. In that case, show him the stabs. Still not doing much compared to the magic. Unless the magic is also not going to do much, which would be a little sad. Yeah, like... Still, Edward makes a good meat shield, so... I'll keep him up front. Maybe I'll try switching him to a gun. Yeah, let's have him take the front again. Better. Again, we just need to juice his strength. Yeah, exactly. Silence is not going to be much of a problem for Edward. And he's got more health than the other two, so... Why not? Let's just juice his strength. That should make him better at firing a gun, I think. I think my guy's got to reload. Reloading! Make sure you yell loudly to your enemy that you're reloading. It's only fair. Well, strength boosts do increase the damage. Yeah, but you're supposed to be yelling at your allies, but Xigbar has no allies because he's an asshole. Like, yeah, usually that is the context, but I just always think of Xigbar just yelling it out in a one-on-one fight. Or I guess one-on-three, if the ones where, you know, Donald and Goofy are, you know what I mean. I'm gonna try the other element, see if I can get a little more damage out of him. This thing's probably gonna die soon. It's not putting up too harsh a fight. I do like the monster designs of this game, especially for the bosses. Oh, that's pretty. And there we go. Consider him cooked. Automatic pistol. And the spell Reflect, huh? Speaking of Kingdom Hearts. So, now what? So is this thing anything? Anything in this room that mattered other than the save point and the picture of Elaine? No, guess we'll see.
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of. Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
Hey!
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James, 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. And he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with your power.
Ashes? But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me. To undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait! Elaine! God! Curse! What a cruel world! I gave everything for your happiness, and now what am I left with? I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
So I didn't want to interrupt that because it seemed kind of important. And but actually, you might have missed it, but early out of the game, there's a whole scene with John and Edward arguing about poetry. So yeah, Edward seems pretty well read. Give that. So I guess with that in mind, it's fitting that he might know of something like that. Thief who works out at the library. Right, back in here. Grab my phone room. Further this way, or am I just? Is it just another time for backtracking again? So where do I find this monster? Is it gonna be upstairs? Is that a door? No. This is the door. This is a nice little room. See a scroll with a picture of a dragon. Above the dragon it reads Hestia. If I remember correctly, that means hearth in Greek. Alright. Let's check the hearth. There sure is a fire burning in it. Something on the floor. Bang. Let's knock this guy down. Oh, water's not the answer. Earth works a bit better. I still don't know what luck does. It might not do anything, but I'm sure giving myself some. Lay it all on strength, baby. I need to do some damage with this guy. Oh, good. Nice. Don't want to run out of those now that I'm actually using a gun. See a scale. His step body points to 45 kilograms. Hey, an empty bottle. Oh, Lord. I needed one of this for like something like half a game ago, but first I have to drop something apparently. Mystic weapons suck balls, so, bye. Oh, is this the, rifle rounds? I'm good on those. What about this? Alright, more nuts. And this, Patrick's memo. About 100 pounds. Alright. Thank you for helping my American ass out. Let's read the memo. Note written by Patrick, monitoring his weight over a period of several weeks. According to it, Patrick weighed more or less 70 kilograms. Wait, anything else here? No. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. See a fireplace. There's no fire. Aha. Good. I haven't used many healing items, but it's better to have them. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Is this a door? Yes. A trick mechanism, so a puzzle room, huh? Is this a thing that I can use? No? Here? Oh. Scale of the counterweight. I knew it was Patrick's, but that didn't do anything. Setting it to my own weight didn't do anything. What if I need to do some math here? Yeah! Well, you look gross. Megalith. Probably won't get used. This should kill? Oh yeah, that kills alright. I was gonna say, if I leveled up again, that would be kind of crazy. I feel like this game... I know this game is not super long for an RPG, so I think that's why you kind of tend to get strong pretty quickly. I honestly like that kind of pacing in RPGs. I wish a few more would do that. I guess that's not to the main building? I guess this is for later then. Level 8 or 9 is the average level at the beginning of Disc 2 in Final Fantasy IX. Good lord. Game sounds long. Again, it's not like I'm a super high level number. Yeah, like 25, 25, 28. That's like... I'm probably like pretty far in the game, and that's not crazy high. I think it's more just that you can get really big stat boosts that are very good. Yeah, so. Oh god, furniture time. Disc 1 has a ton of FMV, so it's a short disc. Yeah. Guess that makes sense. Crap, I don't remember which one I targeted with Koudelka. Hopefully I alternated properly. Clunk. I don't think I did. Oh well. There goes Johnny Boy's turn. Edward is silenced, but doesn't need to talk to shoot a gun, so. I'm trying to figure out, can you reload from the menu, or does it have to be in battle? Because it would be very nice to just be able to reload out of battle. Yeah, you can just do this. What am I looking for when it comes to doing something with Elaine's body, anyway? Wow, I love Dark Souls. So are we going down here? What's this? Oh, so this is back out here then. So is this going to take me to the main building? Oh no, I don't remember what the main building is anymore. This is where the gargoyle was blocking the way, right? Now they have the team back together, can I go this way? There's a gargoyle inside, guys. Oh, I'm guessing we can actually fight the gargoyle now. A gargoyle stealthily attacks you. Rah! Pretty quick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope the potion does what I think it does. It doesn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. The gargoyle might be a super boss. Yeah, I think I'm fucked, guys. Unless he has like a really specific weakness, I might be fucked. But well, nevertheless. So I would have saved just after the lane cutscene. Looks like it's time to backtrack somewhere else then. I mean, I know. Let's see. Let me see what I got item wise. So I still got to make my way to Patrick's weird little lab area. Because I gotta get the empty bottle so I can go all the way back to the acid thingy. Hestia. Give me some shotgun shells. Empty bottle. So I can solve the weight puzzle. Grab Patrick's memo. Watch this. You're gonna love my nuts. Fine. I can find this. step on from here? Yeah. That door's open, but no, we're not gonna be able to go any further. We gotta do something about Elaine, so. See, the problem I'm having now is that this whole deal with Elaine seems like kind of a key emotional crutch to the story, but unfortunately her being named Elaine is making me think of Seinfeld. So, might be an issue. Yeah, fuck you too, desk. Alright, now we're doing some good damage with that. Bunk. Get down from there. You too. Alright, alright. Alright, so let's back up some more, see if we can get a bit more information without getting jumped by a gargoyle. The bolt's thrown back, that's helpful, but don't think it's what I'm looking for right now, so. Might still be a good shortcut, actually. If I can remember where it leads. Other than, you know, Gargoyle City. Population gargoyle. Is that a path? That's not even a door. Why do I keep thinking that's a door? It's supposed to be a window, but the perspective's funny. It's throwing me off a bit. So, not going gargoyle ways. Man, what the fuck else is even around here? I guess there's the, like... Yeah, this way. This, I think, is a way that might lead back to, maybe I can still... Not the time, you stupid birds. I think that's just called hunting. Wow, that just did no damage. Edward probably has to reload. Let's manage that. This was a way. Is this the way I want to go, though? We're here. I think this will let me get back to some earlier areas. And now that I have that empty bottle, I can fill that up with acid, I guess. I don't know why I need that, but... Does this door open? Is it still Dark Soul? Yeah. And it's not Dark Soul. It's not locked from the other side. It's just not opening. That's different. Right. The cool bridge. I think those are like rifle rounds. I can't do anything with those. Bang. Uh-oh. Love the way it walks on its fingers like that. Alright. Not a problem. Poison, but the battle might end before he even gets a chance to take damage from it. Yeah, alright. Come on, give me a hand for that one. Eh? 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 See, Edward liked it. Alright. Back out here, and that means they can head back in the main building. Since old Roger opened this for us. Back in the library, huh? This is where I was trying to get to. Well, not this room, but I'm going the direction I want to go now, I think. Excuse me. I'm going to start by heading back to the acid, which is where I need to be going. Ew. Only one enemy, so hopefully I can just kill it and not have to worry too much. Just shoot the poor bastard. That's a little depressing. I'm using more spells, so I'll grab some more MP. Or more powerful spells, rather. Now that I have that level 2 tornado on her. Passing the dead dude. Alright. Guess it isn't really a survival horror game without you having to backtrack to drag some item somewhere. I assume. I don't play many survival horror games. Yeah, I said, yeah. You go, yeah, that's what these games are. This may be why people argue Resident Evil 4 isn't one. Yeah, you do kind of just keep moving forward in that game, huh? Yeah, frock you too. Truck off Featherface? Eh. Not a great one. Yep. Bottle of acid. Well, why do I want that? What if I need to use that in the gargoyle somehow? That would be kind of cool. I have to, like, use that to destroy its defense or something. Maybe I should just look at the description. Or maybe it'll just be for Elaine's corpse or something. Containing acid. See, that's the thing. Now I'm a little unsure of what I actually want to do. But I have acid, so that's cool. Love me some acid, I guess. I do like the random encounters aren't super frequent. It's just that the way the fights play out is slow enough that it's still a bit of a pain. Very much that we need to turn that camera a few times to make sure the game can load everything sort of battles. He's the Joker, baby. I'll toss a random weapon, I don't know. I found a second pistol, so I don't need the first one anymore. What was that? Thought I heard something door-like. That was weird. Maybe after I finish this playthrough, I should just like straight up stream some Resident Evil, like even old school Resident Evil. Like, honestly, kind of want to play RE2 sometime, like the original version. I mean. Got me a game with no space harrier. Jeez, just kill the man, why don't you? Yep, he's still dead. That guy's still dead. That is the deadest nigga I've ever seen, and unlike JonTron, I am actually allowed to say that. You're allowed to say, yeah, I don't know. Ah, shoot. Didn't reload with him. I don't have any dead baby jokes, I'm sorry. Remember that time the first boss of a Toho game was a dead baby? That was pretty funny. A dead baby with no bones, even. Oh, no one's here. It's me. I looked at Koudelka from above completely wrong, and also looked at the wrong side of the screen. Alright, so. Maybe they can use this acid in that lab to do something. Which means we continue the backtracking. Only zombie game I know that has an alive baby as a boss fight. Ew. Cross the cool bridge one more time. Yeah, cool bridge. Oh right, you don't die from that. Oh well. Hopefully you do something today. Mystic stuff sucks. Am I going the right way? Believe so. Alright. Other guy, Savio. Seeing the temporary save file marked with temporary in all capital letters is really funny to me because it just makes me think of that fucking awful Paul McCartney song. So I just see temporary like that. I just read in my head like temporary. It's pretty bad. What are these again? Pistol rounds. I'm all full of those. Here we go. Around to the side, because we do not want to run into that gargoyle. Go to the thing. Thank you. So the lab was upstairs, right? Yeah, downstairs. The one next to the stairs was the path to the what is that place called? The room with the portrait, right? So. Oh, really? Koudelka? I hardly know her. I hardly know her. Eesh. Fast. Finish the fight. Halo 3. This is not the lab. I assume this is the lab. Maybe it was the previous room. Maybe I do need to be ready to do something about the gargoyle. Seems there may be one other thing I'm missing, so. Yeah, I can't go through from there, but. This stupid thing looks so climbable. Why can't I climb it? There we go. Game is so exacting about where it wants you to stand to interact with some of this stuff. Alright. Hopefully, should be able to make some progress now. I've officially reached let's skip a fight or two level of patience. Bolt thrown back, so that means we're... Oh, so that's... I guess that means I don't have to climb that thing again? Convenient, I guess, because climbing is annoying. Oh boy. Little scary that they're giving me that again. Hey, our guy. All right, Roger.
It's around here somewhere. Well, What took you so long?
Roger,
The mummy
I
that was
haven't...
in the coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Hey, I've been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, might you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, to be precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Very well then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that my work has influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did, copying the Immigré document for the Pope.
The Immigré documents. I figured you would know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it
it...
unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the Immigré documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
Resurrecting the dead.
Oh,
It is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time over generations. And the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word. And when the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed. But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the Immigré document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've got some research to do. May I ask to be left alone?
What a character. I like this guy. But, so what are we gonna do about Elaine? I think you forgot to bring that up. Even though it feels like kind of an important thing.
I saw it here. I put it here. What? Have you come round to see me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Let me see. Yes, I see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting the dead. Ooh, a cauldron. The Branwyn tales, indeed. Yes. It is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that if
Personally, I have not attempted it. I am certain that the Immigrant document contained accounts of secret rituals conducted to resurrect the dead. But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I had given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to create such an immense psychic platform. Moreover, I never expected that people would attempt to challenge such a feat.
The journals say that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hands. But they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oftentimes speak of. In fact, we would not be far off if we called them puppeteers. Exploiting the human body as an object.
if so, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrecting the dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It is no easy task.
Tell me how. It's what Elaine, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right.
All right.
It is not absolutely impossible, but I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotius, the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we throw that into a cauldron, it will successfully destroy the roots of the tree of life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue whether to call forth the energies of fire or entrust the task to water. Oh, it is so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering. Oh.
That sounds like a fun time. So we gotta find an arm and a statue on the ground. Oh, so maybe that. Wonder if now that I know something, it means I can actually go past the lab and the secret rooms, find the arm, etc., etc. Fireplace. Fine, I'll kill whatever the hell that thing is. I will shoot it with a gun. Alright, she has Megalith 2 now. He doesn't. I want to get Megalith 2 on him. Bonk. Oh, he walking. He moving. Moving and grooving. James killed this clown. Thank you. Try and catch him up in speed a bit. Pickaxe? Any use for this? Who the hell knows? Oh, right. They're using the maces. Alright, so can I actually interact with the fireplace now? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can go this way now. Vestry. Six stalls. The lower four can be moved. I wonder what the arrangement I'm looking for here is. Alright. Just get them all facing the same way. Or the right way. This is... So what do those do again? I need to actually keep track of what all my consumables do. So potions, some HP, Roman nuts, all HP and MP. I got a good amount, I guess that's useful. What was this again? That was all status effects, okay. Yes. That looks spooky, but looks like it's not our problem right now. there anything in here? There's a couple paths to look around at. Oh boy. I think I know what this means. No? I'm gonna light a candle here. Can't say I've got much in the way of matches, though. This is a spirited little encounter. Hey, gun level went up. Nice. Oh boy, enemies are surviving that now. Whoa. Wow. Nice laser. By the way, we're nearing like 3 hours on this stream. I might cut it short a little early, just to... So. Be aware. But I do want to at least try and get to the next main save point. What does the yellow mean? I mean, I absorbed it, or... I think it's dead. Maybe just... Let's hope this ends this guy. Finish the fight, Halo 3. I need to stop making that joke. I need a new joke. But on the other hand, finishing a fight really is like Halo 3, so, you know? I mean, I guess it makes sense, though. I mean, Halo 3 was the last S1 in the story. The only games after that were like a sort of like side story thing and a prequel. So Halo 3 did finish the fight. There was nothing else after that. All right, boss time. All right, let's ruin. Whoa! that's a big thing. Quite the design. Feel like it can see me pretty well. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot it with a gun. Ooh, weird voice. See how these spells work. Looks like it's preparing a spell, but... Ooh. So it absorbs wind, but that's kind of a problem. How does it feel about Earth? Absorbs that too. If this thing absorbs all magic, we're gonna have a problem. But gotta try all 4 elements first, so. Oh boy, and it's gonna start dodging stuff. I should have moved farther forward. Oh well. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Guess we'll try a flare. See if it's all magic that it absorbs. And guys are too. Yep, flare it absorbs. In that case, I have a new plan. I mean, I guess we'll see if water actually damages it, but I doubt it somehow. Okay, water actually damages it. All right, well that makes life easier. If it weren't for that, I would have had to start just like dumping strength upgrades on Edwards until he could shoot it to death, which still might be funny, but. I think I need to reload. Ooh, that's a double. Does that mean I have to reload because he shot it twice? I wonder how that works. I wonder if I should cast Reflect now that I have that. Paralysis, that's not good. This should work fine now. Yep. Yep, that sure did use both shots when he double tapped. Oh well. What's funny is I don't use much magic with this guy, but theoretically I don't think it matters who casts a buff spell. So I might just dump a bunch of strength buffs on him. You know, because it's funny. Also, it's really funny that his like magic animation has like fucking DBZ charging. Really? I gotta say, this is the first time missing in this game has actually been like a random thing instead of just spells not working. Or a gimmick fight. I should probably heal him sometimes, it seemed to. Items are quicker. I'll use one of those. Oh, I can't use my nuts? Sure, let's try a high potion then. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, you know what? Why the hell not? Let's get silly with it. Please just actually shoot the guy. Pretty good. Still, I'll probably just start casting Geyser with these guys next. Enough silly buffs. Oh, nice. Ugh. Go soak your... Oh, wait, what? Now I'm really confused. Did he change weaknesses or something? I'll try Geyser again. Really good animation. Huh? No? Huh. So I wonder if... Yeah, you know what? I'm really fucking confused. I don't want to think about it too hard. Still have arrows, right? Yeah. Oh, that's not any stronger than the shotgun, really. We'll be here a bit, folks. This fight's going a bit slow. shotgun. Are you done for? Is that what that means? Yeah, okay. Weird fight. Jeez. Oh, fuck this bow gun. I have a fucking crossbow. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to call it here. I think we are getting, we might be getting pretty close to the end of this disc. It's since discs aren't super long and I did a good amount of stuff. Anywho, thank y'all for coming. I mentioned earlier, Friday will probably be, well, definitely be more Jet Set Radio Future. So look forward to that. Then on Sunday, hopefully if everything goes out, I'll be able to actually try out the demo for Toho 19 on stream. So that'll be something different. And with that, I'll see y'all later.